Imagine a normal day turning into a parent's worst nightmare. Picture a small, close-knit town, Beaufort, Missouri, where the laughter of children playing in the streets and the tranquil humdrum of everyday life are abruptly shattered. 13-year-old Ben Ownby, a bright spark dreaming of a future in computer programming, vanishes after school. His absence is a void that fills the town with a chilling dread. The community, once secure in their peaceful existence, is now gripped by fear, their tranquility replaced with an eerie silence. Local authorities, spurred into immediate action, mobilize a massive search operation. The townsfolk rally, their unity a stark contrast to the growing despair. But as the hours turn into days, the glimmer of hope dims. The shadow of fear grows darker with each passing hour, their beloved Ben's whereabouts remaining a haunting mystery. As the town of Beaufort rallied together, the shadow of fear grew darker with each passing hour. Every clue in a disappearance is a potential key to a hidden door. In the case of Ben Ownby's mysterious vanishing, the first glimmer of hope emerged from the collective vigilance of the Beaufort community. Reports began to flood in, each bearing a similar thread: a suspicious white Nissan pickup truck seen in the vicinity. This seemingly innocuous vehicle soon became the focal point of the investigation, a beacon in the obscure sea of countless leads and dead ends. The town's residents, united in their concern and resolve, proved instrumental in this development. Their eyes were the extended gaze of the law, their voices a chorus magnifying the whisper of a crucial clue. The white Nissan truck, a phantom in broad daylight, gradually solidified into a tangible lead. And just like that, the first tangible piece of the puzzle was in place. With the community's eyes sharp and observant, a vehicle of interest emerged from the shadows. History has a haunting way of repeating itself. 4 years prior to Ben's disappearance, another boy, Shawn Hornbeck, vanished under similarly mysterious circumstances. At the tender age of 11, Shawn was abruptly torn from the arms of his loved ones, his absence etching a gaping hole in his community's heart. The echoes of Shawn's case began resonating with Ben's disappearance, amplifying the dread and fear that gripped the town. The eerily similar circumstances of their cases sparked a chilling question. Was a serial predator lurking in the shadows of their seemingly safe community? As the investigation deepened, the fear of a potential serial abductor grew, casting long, ominous shadows over the town. The nightmare that was once confined to the Hornbeck family had seemingly found its way to the Ownby's doorstep. 2 boys, 4 years apart, yet a chilling similarity bound their fates. Sometimes, the smallest detail cracks the widest cases. And in this instance, it was a beat-up white pickup truck that set the wheels of justice in motion. The police, armed with the descriptions given by witnesses, were on the lookout for a vehicle matching this description. Their hunt led them to Kirkwood, where they chanced upon a truck that bore a striking resemblance to the one seen near the scene of Ben's disappearance. The owner of the vehicle was none other than Michael Devlin, a pizza shop manager who lived a seemingly ordinary life. However, his ordinary life was about to be upended by a storm of suspicion and scrutiny. The police wasted no time. A raid was swiftly organized on Devlin's residence, turning over every stone, searching for any sign of the missing boys. As the police prepared to breach the suspect's last known stronghold, hearts raced and hopes soared. Could this be the breakthrough they so desperately needed? What was lost is found, and what was dark comes to light. In a grimy apartment, the unthinkable happened. Both Ben and Shawn were discovered, alive but forever changed. The boys, stolen from the arms of their families, had lived a life no child should ever experience. The shadows in their eyes told stories that words could not express. Their families, flooded with relief, were also grappling with the shocking reality that their boys had been held captive for so long. The community shared in this collective sigh of relief, yet remained in stunned silence, the magnitude of the discovery still sinking in. The boys were free, but their journey was far from over. They would have to navigate the road to recovery, a path riddled with memories of their unimaginable ordeal. In an unexpected twist, the nightmare ended for 2 families, but the story was far from over. The end of a search does not always mean the end of the story. In the aftermath of Shawn and Ben's recovery, the public reaction was a mixture of relief, shock, and sorrow. The media spotlight shone brightly on Beaufort, turning the small town into the center of national attention. The boys, once anonymous faces in a crowd, were now symbols of resilience and survival. The ordeal left deep marks on the boys. For Shawn, 4 years of captivity had stolen his childhood. Ben, with his dreams of becoming a computer programmer momentarily shattered, had to grapple with the trauma of his sudden abduction. But amidst the pain, they began their journey to rebuild their lives. Therapy, community support, and the unwavering love of their families were their constants, helping them navigate the turbulent waters of recovery. The boys' strength and determination were a testament to the human spirit's remarkable ability to heal. As Beaufort breathed a sigh of relief, the long road to healing was just beginning for many. In the wake of darkness, the quest for justice brings light. The wheels of justice began turning for Michael Devlin, the man who had stolen the innocence of 2 young boys. The legal proceedings commenced swiftly, with charges of kidnapping and assault presented against Devlin. The trial was an emotional roller coaster, with testimonies that sent shivers down spines and tears trickling down faces. The verdict, however, was a beacon of hope, as Devlin was sentenced to multiple life terms, ensuring he would never harm another child. The case of Ben and Shawn had a profound impact on the community and beyond, inspiring renewed efforts to heighten child safety and awareness about abductions. It served as a stark reminder that evil can lurk in the most unexpected places, but also that resilience and hope can triumph over the darkest of times. Justice may not undo the past, but it can pave the way for safer tomorrows. Every story leaves a mark, every ordeal teaches a lesson. As we conclude our tale of terror and triumph, we reflect on the invaluable lessons it imparts. The vigilance of a community is paramount. It was the keen eyes of local witnesses that identified the suspicious white Nissan pickup truck, a key lead that eventually led to the rescue of Ben and Shawn. The importance of quick reporting cannot be overstressed. Every second counts when a child goes missing. Perhaps the most profound lesson comes from the resilience of the human spirit. Despite their harrowing ordeal, Ben and Shawn's strength and courage are a testament to the power of hope and determination. Their story has not only touched hearts, but also sparked change, inspiring revisions in local and national child protection policies. Though the shadows of yesterday linger, the light of awareness and action brightens the path ahead. Their story stands as a beacon of hope, resilience, and the unyielding determination that can bring a ray of light to the hardest of times. Awareness is our most reliable guardian. As we close this chilling chapter, let's take a moment to reflect on the role we all play in our communities. Vigilance is not just about being watchful, it's about being proactive, informed, and involved. It's about recognizing the signs of danger and acting swiftly to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Remember, your eyes and ears can be the difference between a child's safe return or a tragedy. Support organizations that help find missing children and provide resources for their families. Your time, your donations, your voice can make a profound difference. Lastly, always strive to contribute positively to your community. Foster an environment of safety, trust, and unity. Every effort counts, every action matters. This is not a task for the few, but a responsibility for us all. Together, we can protect the innocence of childhood. Together, we can keep the light burning bright.